go?
I'm ready to go, but I'm going to hold the phone.
Why? Okay, you don't want me to touch the phone.
I don't want you touching my brand new phone.
It's fair point.
Okay, so I'm going to drive and I'm going to hold the phone. I'm going to podcast.
Let's first thing
can just sit there.
First thing we're going to note is that it's way too hot in this car. Okay.
Should I turn the air on?
I don't know, but this is back to the days when we used to share hotel rooms.
Wait, this is great. Hold on, wait. It's set to 72 degrees. That's right. This is good. This is a throwback.
It's too hot. It needs to be at like 65.
I'll turn it down for you a little bit.
All right. Like you have a fleece on and I have shorts on and I'm hot. So anyways,
you have shorts on. That's good.
We're in Georgia in Atlanta, and we're on our way to the campaign office, Harris Wall's campaign office. Is that right?
No, we're going to a cafe. We're going to a cafe because we're working with, not with the campaign on this trip. We're working with AAPI Victory Fund for today. I think tomorrow's a different story.
Asian American Pacific Islander Victory Fund, a national organization, right?
Yes, it's a national organization. Like Common Power, we're a national organization
We sure
too.
as hell are. Yeah, in that room back there or in the room up here, we got people from probably 10 states.
That's right. So, and we definitely have more volunteers than they do, than the Victory Fund does. They have more money though. I mean, we don't have to go through all this, but the point is,
this is going to sever our relationship with them.
Now they love us.
Turn left onto Mount Vernon Road.
Okay,
turn left.
Turn left in 1 mile.
Okay.
All right. So you're paying attention to 1 mile.
I am. I would hope you got your eyes on the road, but that's all right.
I do, but I'm not counting the miles.
Yeah, it's good.
So we're in Atlanta. We're just north of Atlanta proper. These are the counties that have the largest percentages of AANHPI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people. So it's Gwinnett County and Fulton County.
Fulton's usually is the downtown area, so it might string north a little bit.
Yep. And is it North Fulton?
Oh yeah, North Fulton, sure.
But these are the areas where the large populations of Indian American folks, big population of Filipinos, actually, and Chinese American people. I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of AA and HPI folks, but the lion's share of the population is Indian and Chinese and Vietnamese, I think.
So to kind of set the stage here, we're gonna do this is
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left.
This is good. Is that how loud your navigation is when
that's
you drive?
pretty loud, I have to agree. It's October 19th. It's my son's birthday today, my older son.
Oh, cool.
In Los Angeles, so I got to remember to send him
I was gonna say
thank you.
I was gonna say which son, your younger one in your house or your older one?
The older one.
If it's your older one, then it's fine that you're out.
Exactly.
Because he's the one. You're not top of his list to spend his birthday with.
No. In fact, he's barely fitting in Lisa this weekend. In Los Angeles.
Okay.
But it's October 19th, and we're going to do the podcast in these increments today in like 3 to 4 different videos, and then upload them to YouTube. So you'll have all the links when you get them. So right now, and the goal here is like a day or snippets in the day of a Canvas experience, right? A fieldwork experience. So let's start here with this snippet by just saying, we're here in Georgia. We didn't plan to be here in Georgia.
No,
right?
not at the beginning of the year. Georgia was not on anybody's map at the beginning of the year.
Because we've been here in 2018, 2020, 2022, and those have been really high-profile races in all those cases. This year, the only high-profile race in the state really is the presidency.
Yep.
And Trump has to win Georgia in order to have a chance. Harris, if she wins Georgia in terms of just strategy, it's nice. In terms of like long-term effect, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have to win it. So we weren't going to be here, but then some folks have come to us and said, we want you to come, right?
Well, yeah. So Harris's candidacy is the beginning of us saying, let's come to Georgia.
Okay.
That as soon as Harris became the nominee or the presumptive nominee, that's when everyone knew that Georgia was in play again, because the African American and Asian populations here, she's going to talk to them in ways that Biden can't. And they were immediately activated, and that's when they reached out to us as soon as she was the one. So, and I think the landscape changed for everybody. So strategically, Georgia winning it became a possibility. The organizers on the ground got activated and just started to mobilize.
This is and like we just did our opening hello to everybody in the room, and here's my. I haven't been on the field with our teams. I barely stopped off in Oregon a couple weeks ago. And so I came because I want to knock doors, and also I just want to see this incredible engine that is our field work. So this morning, we were in a circle in our room, in the meeting room, and that would be a great moment to capture on here, but I didn't want to start with that. It's a little invasive to start right off the bat with a podcast.
We'll send a picture out, though. You can email a picture out when you send this. Yeah.
And we went around the room, we just quick introduced ourselves, and I'd say 2/3 of the room is Seattle, but 1/3 of the room is all over the country.
Yeah.
They came to us through Vote Save America, or Donna from St. Louis found us on Mobilize.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's a Seattle person who came to us through a Wisconsin contact. All right?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I love that.
And I'm like, who else do you know in Seattle who's from Common Power? Nobody. All right?
Yep.
So it's really, I just find that amazing.
Yeah.
Really. And then the dude that was running the whole morning show wasn't you or me. It's Puya.
It's Puya.
And Puya is so calm, man. He's just so calm, right?
Yeah.
And he's got the little T-shirt, and he's talking about like his meaning of the T-shirt, and it's so my first takeaway so far is the comment that one of the people in the room said, because there were a kind of an open moment for questions or comments, is that somebody in the room said, I've been with Common Power for a long time. I've worked with a number of nonprofits, and this organization has the highest emotional intelligence that I've ever seen. And like that was so insightful to me to hear that comment. It was an older white woman who was talking about this,
and I don't know we've ever heard that.
No, exactly.
In that way, no.
And I looked over, and you were sitting kind of close to her.
Yeah.
And I looked over, and I thought, that's after this election's over. I think that you, especially you, and I'd be happy to support you in this, need to sit down and to really put some thoughts together about who we are, because people are already asking you to consult with them and to help them to figure out how to build something like this.
Sure. Yeah. That's a. Did it say make a U-turn?
No, it did not.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, it did. It did.
I think it said make a U-turn.
Yeah, make a U-turn.
We're clearly not going the right direction right now.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do a U-turn right here. Just go this way.
Okay.
Go to the right, and then swing it. Swing through here. Okay. Oh, you're good now. You just
Now
keep
I'm
going.
good?
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so I just thought, man, that's something that's got to be put together. Like it takes time, mental time, to put that together. Those thoughts.
Well, so the broader piece of this, because emotional intelligence.
Turn right onto Nesbitt Ferry Road, then take the first right onto Spalding Drive.
Turn right.
600 feet on Nesbitt Ferry Road.
Okay, is this it right here? This looks like it's it right here.
This is it.
We're driving to this cafe to meet the rest of the team.
Yeah, this is it.
I think the last piece of this is, and we can.
Yeah.
We're pulling up. Sandy Springs.
Sandy Springs.
Spalding Drive.
Yeah.
So, emotional intelligence is a piece of something larger that we have talked about, and it's culture. And the thing that we build really well at Common Power is culture, because it is the emotional intelligence is kind of how you read things and the inputs to adapt. Take it right here.
Yeah.
But the culture piece is some of the actions. Actually, it's this holistic thing. So yeah, the culture that's built at CP
In 1 mile,
intentionally.
make a U-turn at Weather.
Where are you sitting?
I just said it's around in a little triangle. Here, if you can pull in a driveway here and do a U-turn right here.
We're gonna get off of this podcast because we need to. Oh, look! See, if we would have went one more driveway, we would have hit that Trump sign over there.
Oh yeah, that'd be
over
solid. I could have gotten out, stolen it, and then we'd go to jail.
Yeah, we don't do that. That's what they do to our yard signs.
Yeah, that's right. So I think that like that emotional intelligence though is spot on, and I think you exhibit that tremendously. I think Larcy, Terry, and I hope I do exhibit that in a very high level. All right, and that's the ability to kind of like bring together people across difference, to listen empathically to each other, and to never move beyond the speed of which everybody in the room can move.
Yeah, that's worth expanding on later.
Yeah,
but for now, we're gonna knock on doors in Atlanta. This is good. Part 1.
All right, see ya. We'll talk to you soon.